Hey, how you doing tonight? It's In the Woodshed with Brian, and I'm in the woodshed. Yes, it's 11:11 p.m. on Sunday night. Good evening. Got some good news coming up for you. Got some great news all the way through this podcast. I can't wait to tell you what's going on. It is amazing what's happening with this website, with this podcast, and it's happening right in front of us. Hello, Susan. How you doing? Hello. Hey, how you doing, Scott? Hey, Janie. How you doing? Nice to see you both. Hey, you know, it's really nice to see what's going on here. Next week is going to be a wonderful thing. It's going to be the most unbelievable thing. I can't believe. I've got all kinds of different things I'm using. See, I got this. See, I got this, and I got another thing I got this thing I use. This is a nice thing we use. I don't even know what it's called. It's from Haiti, and it's kind of neat. It's a nice little thing. And have you ever heard of something called a didgeridoo? I'm going to try to pick it up in front of the camera here. Put my harmonica down. Now, I'm in the woodshed, so there's a lot of stuff around. This is a didgeridoo. The didgeridoo is an Australian. It's from Haiti. It's from that Caribbean type area. There's a lot of it in South Africa as well. And what it is, it's a long tube. It's just a piece of wood, and they carve it out. You can see right through to the other end. You can see it has two holes, one on either end. And all it is it's sort of a rhythmic type of tone that you have to do. I don't know how to do the rhythmic continuous nose breathing exercise that you need to do this, but I'm gonna try it. Just it's not that good. I'm not that good, but you get into a rhythmic tone. It's really kind of neat. I can't wait to learn how to do how they do it is they bring in the breath into your nose, you bring it into the back of your face and into the, you don't put it in your jowls or anything. It's in the back in here. And they I'm gonna put this away here. And they leave it there and they just bring it in wherever they want. It's amazing how they do it. I've seen it online and I see the video how they do it. And, oh, amazing situation. But reason I'm doing all this is the accompaniment that I have. I also have spoons. I like to play the spoons. We play the spoons too. You can have all kinds of fun with stuff, and because what's happening next week is a really important thing. And tonight's show is not just about that, but I just want to let you know, next week, a man named Steven Sawyer, professional musician, he plays in bands. People know him at work where we work. He's a very well-known person. He's going to come and he's going to sit here and he's going to be with me. And he's going to play all the music while I'm here on the other side of my woodshed. It's bigger, there's more room. And what we're going to do is set it up there. And I'm going to have my harmonicas and my different things that I play. And he's going to have that. And I'm going to have a juice harp. I don't have it with me. I can't find it. It was in the truck. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know. These things happen, and this is what it's about. That's what this website's about. It's about life and about how things change and how about things go on. And that's what this is about, body and mind redesign. All I'm trying to do is just give you some positive tips every day from 11:11 p.m. at night on Sunday, and then every day, Monday through Saturday, 11:11 a.m. I give a positive tip and a little bit of about a 10-minute video, and it's a live video. It's on Facebook. I put it on all my other stuff. All my stuff is now on iHeart, Spotify, and Amazon. It's coming out on Pandora and iTunes as well. It's all going to be on audio if you want to just listen. If you want to watch, it's on Facebook, YouTube. That's on my webpage, bodymindredesign.com. But all this is about you. And I'm doing all this for you guys. I want to give you entertainment. I want to give you something, different than what you have right now. And on a Sunday night at 11 o'clock, what else are you doing? And what I'm trying to do is reach people that are different. Reach people that aren't usually there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, podcasts are on, or 5 o'clock at night when they're coming home from work. This is 11:11 p.m. Sunday night. Yeah, it's a crazy time. Look it up. See what 1111 stands for. I want everything on this website to be positive. So positive that everything is the same way. So what I did was I took 1111, positive, numerology, look it up. It has all kinds of positive things about it. It can be angels, it can be good luck, it can be about having fortune coming, but it's all positive. Anytime you see 1111, you get a good feeling. There's all kinds of things about it. And so I took that and I made that positive. Okay, the first positive thing was the time. And now I have a positive vibes coming out to you from me and everything I do. I'm not a doctor. I've never been through any, I've never been through any schooling, but I've been through. I've actually, I wouldn't talk to you about it if I didn't do it myself or have to gone through it. And boy, is there stuff I can talk about. But that's going to be on my website, on videos. This is an everyday thing for positive things for you. Every day is a different subject. So far this week or this past week, we've had stuff like, you know, double vision. How do you look at food? You know, do you always have to see things twice? Um, oh, there's amazing stuff that all it is stuff that you asking for. What I do is when I talk to people, is I find out what they're doing, what's going on with them, what they need. If there's any needs or if they have any problems going on or if anything's happening in their household or anything's happening anywhere, I try to make a podcast for them. Give them a little message. Help them out a little bit. This is what I did. Now, if I didn't go through something like this, why would I want to tell you about it? I didn't do it. It's not me. But this is everything here. Everything here you're going to see. You look at my website, Body and Mind. Look at all that stuff. Facebook, YouTube, 70 videos now. I'm going to do this big time. We have a newsletter that just came out, talking about this in the woodshed podcast coming out on Spotify and all that. I'm doing it right. Then this thing with Steven, we're doing this. We want to do this for you folks. Give you something good during this pandemic. That, you know, something that we just have to look at and understand and have a good vibe to. And I don't know what we're going to do. I have no clue. Look at that. I have no clue. It's the wrong side of the harmonica. But I have no clue what we're going to do. This week, Steve and I are going to get together and we're going to play a couple songs, figure out how we do stuff, how we feel stuff, because we want this to be right off the cuff. I want to listen to a song, because if I don't know a song, I don't know how to. Okay, one thing. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, I don't know how to play music when it comes to reading. I don't know how to read a lick. I can play the guitar. I can play the harmonica. I play that. I play this. I play this. I play the spoons. I play all kinds of stuff. Why? I enjoy music. It's really nice. But what this is all about is a completely different situation. Stephen and I want to give you something to look at. Hi, Mike. Nice to meet you. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to have you come aboard. Next Sunday night, Stephen and I will be giving you something I hope that during this time you will remember. Something that's you don't see ever. And that's what I'm trying to do here at this website. Give you stuff that you never see. Because if you know someone that's having some problems, I mean, look at my website. I'm not going to go through all the problems I had, but I was an alcoholic. I still am. Opioids, huge problem with opioids for years. We'll talk. It's on my website. Cancer, weight loss, all kinds of stuff. And there's other things too. And why am I doing this? Everybody's asking me that. What are you trying to prove? Nothing. Not a thing. All I'm trying to do, before I go, and I'm going to be around a while, I want to just help one person not go through the 52 years that I went through, the stupid stuff that I did. And yes, you can use a word like crap that you did to all your friends and your wife and your kids. And you wonder why nobody is around. And you wonder why nobody's here and nobody recalls you. Well, for 52 years, you just wanted to be alone drinking and doing drugs. How do you think people feel about you now? all kinds of things you have to come around in life when it comes to retraining your mental being. If you look at my hat today, I got one that says crazy nuts. Why? Because I'm nuts. I'm crazy. I'm an old man. I rant. I like the harmonica. I play these crazy instruments that no one ever sees. Why? It's different. It's something that I want to do. Something that I would like to do. I never hear any. You can make up songs just because this makes a difference. Just like the spoons make a difference when you do stuff. See, what I'm trying to get at is accompaniment. Having someone with you, having friends. I feel so good about having Stephen come here. I'm going to have someone with me in my woodshed doing this with me, actually being here, actually caring, actually playing music, something that I really want to do. Is show you a good time. For nothing. Because I never ask for anything. You need anybody that wants to talk to somebody? Have them call. Oh, you can't call. So what you do is you just mosey on down to the, just mosey on down. bodymindredesign.gmail.com. Send an email. I'll get back to you right away. About something you need to talk about, I'll do something for you. I'll help you. Whatever you want. That is what this is about. And if we can do that through music, which is the universal language, think about that. Universal. If I just said, what's that, huh? That was nothing. It was 2 spoons hitting against my knee. But what it was different. It was something else, And you can even do it if you learn how, with one hand, and play the harmonica, And then what you do, if you really want to, is you get one of these that you put around your neck. So you can play it anytime you want to. See, this is what I'm talking about, accompaniment. Having Stephen here is going to be unbelievable. Not just because of playing music, because there's going to be someone else here with me. Energy between us, talking, being there, being real, talking, laughing, knowing I don't know what key to play. I can't read music, but I have to listen to what he plays and then pick up the harmonic I have. Yes, I have 7 different keys. So I can pick up any key. What I do when I play a song, hey Sherry, how you doing? How you doing, guys? Hey, what I do is I go in my car. I have 5 sets. I have a set of 5 plastic ones in my car all the time. I have them at work too. They're in my little bag I have at work. And when I hear a song and I want to play it, I try to get the key. And I try to do it, and I play any song. I can do anything because if you listen and then you just hear, you can play a song that, see, son. You can do anything. See, and that's what's nice about stuff like this. I don't know how to play this, but when you're sitting around all by yourself, there's nobody else around, just going. What a nice little and that was nothing. I don't even know what I was doing. But to concentrate on it and to think about it and to listen, to try to do it again the same way twice, so you get the same tones, so you get the same beat. Morning time isn't good. Morning time, really good. I mean, come on, you can do anything, And that's what I'm talking about, accompaniment. Having someone there. What a wonderful feeling it is. And that's what this should be about. From the time you look at this website to the time you leave is feeling good and understanding. Yes, you might hear some things that might be negative, it might be wrong, it might be something that, I don't want to hear that, but you're going to hear a good result. I'm going to give you some tips on how to get to there because I have done all this through myself, lost 202 pounds. I've got off the opioids, I've got off the alcohol. I just said by myself, didn't I? Now that was wrong. I needed so many people. But you know what? I had to do it myself. That's the thing. You have to want to do it. So if you have some friends, any friends out there that just want to talk, that want to, have some problem and they just want to see, like I say in all these things, my problem that I had is I was addicted to everything I had, food, alcohol, drugs. And what did I do? Nothing. I didn't call anybody. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't try. I just kept drinking, kept drugging, kept living, got through it. I'm very fortunate. There's other things on the website too. And this music, accompaniment, friends, people right here saying hello, saying, thank you. I want to thank you. Because for you being there, looking at this and helping me, I have to keep living. This is my 23rd podcast. 23 days I've been doing this. And I have to live everything I say now, or I'm a hypocrite. And people think I am already because of things I've done in the past. That's the past. A guy the other day at work came up to me with a bunch of quotes. And one of them was really crazy. And I had to think about it. It was really neat, and it was sort of like this. It's not it. I had it written down upstairs, but I don't like to bring anything written here because this is all from here. I don't want anything written down. Something about if you never feel uncomfortable, you'll never be able to grow. I must be 23 feet tall because all the stuff that's happened, I should be that tall. I'm just teasing. What we've got to do is we've got to look at what we're doing to ourselves and in ourselves, and open up a little bit to the person next to you, to the person over there. I got a problem. I got a temper. I know it. Sometimes I get loud. I have a loud voice. But I don't want to be that way anymore. And that's what you guys are doing for me. So whatever I can do for you, please, anything. You have a friend? Are you in need? Give me a call. And you know what? You're right. It's all about owning it. If you don't own it, they're not gonna. And they're not gonna. And definitely they're not gonna. Because they're over there watching you over here going, you're gonna own it? Because if you own it, you win it, you get it, you do it, and you're gonna do it. You know why? Because I did it. I didn't have any kind of gastric bypass surgery. I had nothing. It's all natural. I did it all with myself turning the way I ate, turning away from how I ate, I should say, and changed how I looked at every single thing I did. But see, it's not about me, and that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for you. But if you need some help for that, I can get you. See, I know for a fact that over 300 people have taken this pamphlet that I've given them, that I give out personally to people when it comes to the weight loss. that have actually used this and lost weight, a lot of them. Think about that. Now, I didn't do anything. It's just something that I came up with. A diet that I had 30 years ago when I lost some weight, 40 years ago, I kept. And then I did research on some other stuff, and I came up with a nice little plan. And within 2 years, I lost 202 pounds, 184 pounds in 18 months. Doctors were amazed. And all because of that, I could have a kidney out. I had a kidney cancer. They weren't going to do it before because I was too big. But I wasn't going to die because of kidney cancer. It was everything else that was wrong with me. And the reason I'm getting like this is because I want to let you know that this website is a positive website. All that stuff is behind me. All that stuff is up in the air. Why? Because it's all for you. I can do this. I can help you. I can help me get to the point where I need to get to you. And that's why I'm doing this. So if you need this, if you want this, if anybody you know needs anything, I'd be very glad to talk to them. I've helped some people already. And don't know if it's going to last because, you see, once you help these people, they have to go on their own and do their thing. They have to actually own it themselves to the point where they have it in their life. And that's all they can think about. Then they can change. Well, if you're at that point and you need to know what to do next, or if you're about to get there and you don't want to get there, give me a call. Oh, again, you can't call. So you're going to have to Gmail. Body and Mind Redesign at Gmail. Okay, anyway, it's getting too deep here. I just want to let you know that next Sunday night at 11 p.m., Stephen Sawyer is going to be sitting, not here because we're on the other side of the woodshed. And I am so psyched. I am so excited because this is what it's about. Life is so, picky. It just gets you and it's always coming at you and just bills and pain and people and death and this and that. Sunday night, 11/11. You ain't going to see any of that. You're going to see nothing but. Because we know why. Because the crazy old man that likes to rant, who has a harp, has friends like Stephen Sawyer who's going to come over, and I'll tell you what he's going to do. Hey, Brandon, he is going to help us get together again and have a nice time. You want to come? Come on. Are we going to have I can have spoons. We're going to have, you think we're not going to have, it's going to be like a band, 2 people. You're not going to understand how we can do it. I don't either. I've never done it. That's why this is going to be good. This is all new. That's what life is. Every day you just go, go, go and try to get there. Yes, you have to have structure and you have to have some sort of plan, but that's what this is about. The plan of life. See, I call what I've done my one way of life. It is. It's my one way of life. That's what I do. I live what I do now. For 5 years, reason I look over there is 5 years is way long ago. 5 years, I have completely not only changed my body, but I'll tell you, recently I had some stuff happen too, and it turned me around. And all this is helping. See, because I'm going through stuff too right now. And it helps me to be able to live what I'm saying because I've been living it for 5 years. And what I'm doing might not work for you. This actual thing that I'm doing will not probably work for you. You have to find your own thing. But what you can do is see what I did. Get some ideas, get some things, get your own thing because it's about you. See, it's going to turn back to you. Always you, always you. And that's what this is about. So next week, it's going to be so fun because to have that and to have that music and to have that accompaniment, to have that friendship, to have that love, to have that feeling and that universal language of music going out to everybody, this is going to be wonderful. I can't wait. Hope it's good. We'll find out. So until then, try to be good, will you? Remember to always stay true to yourself. Make sure you stay true to yourself. And do you know why? Adios! That's why I love saying adios. I love screaming adios. You know why? Because that means another one is done. We got through another one. Another one tomorrow morning at 11:11. Don't worry about it. 11:11 a.m. We'll have some more to talk about. Everybody, please come back next week. I can't wait for Stephen Sawyer. Adios! Adios!